you very much, gentlemen. Welcome back to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Let me take a moment here to tell you about tomorrow night's program. We will have on this very show Mr. Frank Zappa, also comedian, juggler Michael Davis, who is in a brand new television program on this very network, which debuts tonight. Also, an animal interpreter, Dave McKelvey. I'm not sure what the man does, but he is an animal interpreter. And, in fact, we have a second. Let's just find out what the guy does. I'm going to introduce you now to a man you may have seen before on the show, one of our segment producers, Mr. Bob Morton. Bob, can you come out here? Bob, nice to see you. Bob, as you heard, we're talking about tomorrow night's show. Dave McKelvey, an animal interpreter. What exactly is that?
He talks to animals. Very talented man, very talented. And he's bringing with him Sylvia, the world's most amazing pigeon. Oh, that's great. Yeah. And they will have a conversation tomorrow? Yeah, and he'll talk to Sylvia, and he actually throws Sylvia like an airplane. Throws the bird? Yeah, yeah. Is that legal? I think so. He does it. He does it for a long time. Yeah, he's here, as a matter of fact. He's here? Yeah, if you want to ask him. Yeah, he's a day early, oddly enough. But hi, Dave. How are you? Is that Sylvia? This is Sylvia. Oh, nice to see you. And we'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow night. Okay. Thank you very much. Michael Davis? Michael Davis. Michael Davis will be on tomorrow night? Michael Davis. This is, in case, this is Michael Davis right here. Comedian juggler, Michael Davis. He's in a new NBC show, and he'll probably juggle or something like that. And maybe we'll have a clip from the show. Yeah, we'll have a clip, yeah. Okay. It's on tonight. That's right. It was on earlier. Now, what about Frank Zappa? What's he going to do? Jerry's talking to him. Gerard Mulligan. Gerard Mulligan, yeah. All right. Yeah. Let's bring out the other segment producer, Mr. Gerard Mulligan. Gerard? Nice to see you. How are you, sir? Good. What will Frank be doing tomorrow night on the show? Well, I'm guessing he'll have some amusing anecdotes. Anecdotes? Maybe, you know, life on the road, that kind of... Any chance of a new album that we can discuss tomorrow night? I don't know. I've got the old one. You know, Frank is backstage. Frank is backstage. Seriously. Now, if you want to ask him... Sure. Frank! Frank, give us an idea what you're going to be talking about tomorrow night.
Brown lipstick.
All right, brown lipstick. So put that in your TV guide. And the corporate what?
Brown lipstick in the corporate suite.
All right, brown lipstick in the corporate suite. Frank, if you can just stay right there for a second. Also on tomorrow night's show, we'll have... well, Thursday night is always viewer mail night, and to give you an idea what that's going to be like, let me introduce you to our head writer, Mr. Jim Downey. Jim, come on in. Frank Zappa, and you know, of course, Gerard and Bob. What do we have on tap tomorrow night, Jim?
Okay, well, we have a letter from a man named Judas, who he really liked that show where you threw the coffee in Paul's face.
It's a long time ago, right?
Well, it was, but... we sort of thought you might throw one of your blue cards at Paul and put his eye out.
I don't know. No. Well, Frank likes it. All right. Well, if Frank likes it, we'll do that one.
We also have a letter here from someone who wants to know why every time someone appears on Live at 5, they show up on our show. And then asks whatever happened to the late-night fish sticks.
Late-night fish sticks, that's right.
So we're talking to Jack Cafferty about interviewing one of the fish sticks.
I think I'll go with Frank on the blue card in the eye. Those are all good suggestions. Anything else we can look forward to on the show tomorrow night?
Well, as you know, yesterday was Flag Day, so we thought it'd be a good time to do a piece on flags from around the world.
Okay, great.
And Dan Bleier...
Dan, how are you? Nice to see you, Dan. Dan makes many of the props and so forth we use on the show. What do you have there, Dan?
Yeah, well, we found this new map of Wyoming, which has an individual portrait of everyone in the state.
That's great. Very nice, Dan. We'll look forward to that. That'll be Flag Day tomorrow. Now, we, from time to time, introduce new slides going into commercial and coming out of commercial. Let's check with the art department. Here's Ed Hall and Bob Pook. Ed?
Yeah, Dave.
Is this a new slide for tomorrow night?
It'll be premiering tomorrow night, brand new.
And this is kind of the summer theme there.
Yeah.
That's nice. All right.
Night beer here.
Very nice job. Nice work. And Bob, what do you have for us?
Premiere is the new late-night poster.
Oh, that's great.
Bus shelters.
This will be tomorrow night. Thank you very much, Bob.
Shot at night, right?
Also, at the beginning of every program, Bill Wendell has a few words to say. Bill, give us a highlight of what we're going to hear tomorrow night.
Dave, in my years in the industry, I've never been more excited about this.
Right.
Look forward to it. From New York, home of the Indianapolis 500, it's Late Night with David Letterman. Tonight, musician Frank Zappa, animal interpreter Dave McKelvey, and comedian juggler Michael Davis. Also a look at new flags and viewer mail.
That's right.
And now, a man who sleeps in a suit, David Letterman.
Nice. Okay, Bill. Very nice. Now, Paul, anything musically we can look forward to tomorrow night, sir,
well,
aside from Mr. Zappa?
In the emergency room taking care of my eye, but if I get back in time, we'll probably start the first commercial break with our fabulous version of Sly's Dance of the Music.
Okay, you want to hear just a little of that?
Hear a little bit of it
Just
now?
a little of it right now?
We could do that. Well, I don't...
Okay, very nice. Now, every night on the show, there are always some tickets reserved for special people who will be in attendance in the studio audience. Marie O'Donnell has the ticket list for tomorrow night's show. Marie, why don't you go ahead and read some of the names of some of the people who will be in the audience tomorrow night?
Okay, Beth Filler's bringing 2 people. Reagan Atkins and Welch Golightly. There'll be 2 people. Oh, here they are now.
Here they are now? Okay, come on in, folks. Part of our studio audience.
John Cornelison is here with his family, Kelly.
Okay, great.
Peter Simpkin, his 3 kids, Elizabeth, Mary,
All right, I tell you what, we're going to pause now for a commercial
Ricky
while
Moss,
Marie finishes up the audience guest list. We'll be right back with Magic Johnson.